As days goes by, I'm getting normalized with doing my makeup by myself, which is an amazing thing, which I find it very amazing and interesting. Okay, guys, so come with me today. Let me show you how I did my makeup today. In my opinion, I feel like I have done a good job today. I don't know, but you guys have to be the judge of character. You have to judge, not character, the makeup. You have to judge and tell me if I did a good job, if I did an amazing work or not. Okay, guys, so before I continue, please, I'm going to plead with you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because it has been long, I said it the last time. Please subscribe to my channel and God will bless you. Okay, guys, so the first thing I did was to clean my face with micellar water and the wipes. Don't mind me cleaning very well, because like it's very paramount for me to clean my face very well. So after cleaning my face, I'm going to be using my fan to dry it out. So after drying, the first thing I use is my serum. I don't know what is wrong with my eyes. So I'm going to be putting my hydrating serum. So because I didn't lock my camera, for some reasons the lights on my camera on my phone is fluctuating. You know, if I'm recording a client, I do lock the camera, and so when I'm recording myself, I can't lock it, because like I'm not the one at the back of the distance, so I can't lock it. And not locking it is always, sometimes it doesn't come out so nice. I don't know. But anyway, we're just going to move on. So I'm going to be blending in the serum on my face. This is the watermelon serum because I want hydration. Guys, I've said this so many times, I have a very dry skin. My skin is very dry. I don't know, I've been trying to, you know, use products that is going to hydrate my skin, but like I have a very dry skin. After that, I'm going to be using the Embroylisse moisturizer. You guys know that the Embroylisse moisturizer is a very hydrating moisturizer. It's very good for the skin. It equally has a primer in it. It's a very good product. So I'm going to equally be blending this into my skin. For some reasons, I don't know why, I do use my hand to blend in my product when I'm doing makeup on myself. If it's on clients, I do use brushes, but on myself, my hand works better. My hands work better because at least I know where I'm blending it. So when I use brushes, I feel like I'm going to poke my eyes or something. No, so using my hands is always the best. So you guys are going to bear with me, because I want to show you guys how I gently and carefully massage this product into my skin. It always take a time, I don't know, but you guys do feel like you just a pm something or whatever. So after that, I'm going to be applying my under eye cream. You guys already know, so because my face is really dry, so I need hydration. I need a lot of hydration that I can get. So I'm going to be using this Revolute eye cream. So this ring finger is always the best finger to use and apply products under your eyes when you're applying your product under the eye. So using the ring finger is always the best. So after that, I'm going to be using my what is it called, my lip balm to moisturize, because my lips also get very dry. So after that, I'm going to be using this elf hydrating primer. So it's a hydrating primer. Like I said, everything I use on my face most of the time is for hydration. So if I'm using moisturizer, I use hydrating base. I use my primer hydrating based. If I'm using anything on my face, is for hydration most of the times, because I need it. So there was this time when I'm doing my makeup, like before I am done, you are going to notice that my makeup is too dry. Like my face is too dry. It doesn't suit well. It's not always nice, you know, like it's not always fine. So after that, I'm going to be using this Becca primer. This is a mattifying primer, but I'm going to be using it only on my brow area, because that place, in as much as I have a dry skin, I don't want hydration on that place. I want it to be mattified, because if not so, I will not be able to draw my brows, and if I'm not able to draw the brows, it's not going to be a good thing. It's not going to be good. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to be using this Tilbury airbrush setting spray. I'm going to be spreading that on my face to use and lock in my hydration. So when I spray it on my face, I'm going to be using my fan to dry it into my skin. Okay guys, so afterwards, I'm going to be using this Nars foundation and my Maybelline Super Stay foundation, mixing the both of them together to get my exact foundation shade. Yeah, like I said before, in the past I have decided that I'm going to buy a very good foundation for my skin. Like, don't even say, I already know the brand to buy. I'm going to be suggesting to you guys when I buy. Like, I'm going to buy 2 different brands for my face. So when I'm done placing this on my face, I'm going to go ahead and use the Tilbury spray, and like I will spray it on it and just like use it and blend it. It's going to help in the blending, in as much as it doesn't really need foundation. It doesn't really need spray to blend in, because the foundation is already a very good one. Okay guys, so like I'm saying, I'm going to buy, when I buy my personal foundation, so you guys are going to see it, because it is my intention to continue to do my makeup like regularly, every day, all the time. Okay guys, so moving on, I'm going to be blending these products all over my face, and I want to achieve something nice and beautiful. Today, the day I did this makeup, it was my utmost intention to do a clean glam or a clean look. Like, I want to achieve something beautiful and something nice. Can you see, after applying this foundation or blending it in, like, everything looks amazing, everything looks good. So guys, I'm going to be going in with the Kevin O'Coin concealer. This is my first time using this concealer on my face. Like, I've never used it, and I feel like it's too light. Yeah, probably this is why I've not been using it. I used to use something that is, oh my god, why did I use it? I don't know. I hope that this blends in well. It's lighter than me. Like, I couldn't have used this product. I couldn't have. I was just trying to make changes, because I'm already using this Tarte concealer too much, like all the time. So I wanted to change hand and use something else. If this is on a client, I won't even bother, of course. Yeah, the Tarte. I thought I didn't use it, so I'm going to be using the Tarte concealer now. These two concealers, they are really like very full coverage for concealers, and I don't know why I'm using the both of them. Because I'm not supposed to like use 2 full coverage, like, especially this Kevin O'Coin concealer is a very, very full coverage. Is learning work from the concealer. Okay guys, so moving on, I'm going to just go ahead and blend this product into the skin. I'm blending it into the skin everywhere I placed it, just to pop out the highlights from those places. So the Tarte concealer is equally a very full coverage concealer. Can you see, like, once I blend it on my face, it pops out and everything shows. Yeah, sometimes the way I blend is an issue for me, because I don't know why is it an issue. So I don't know. My hand is, I find it difficult a little bit blending on my face, but I'm going to get used to it. I feel like I'm going, just like with time, I'm going to really get used to all these things. But I'm getting better. That is one thing that I love. I'm getting better, because I can't even imagine the first time I started doing makeup on myself. It's always, I don't want to say a mess, but it's something like that. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and keep blending. So it comes to me sometimes that I have to slow down with speaking, because I feel like I talk so fast. So I want to be taking it slow, so that you guys will always understand what I'm saying. So whenever I remember, I'll just slow down. Okay guys, so I'm going to be using these foundations, the Zaron Cosmetics foundation and the L'Oreal True Match foundation. Mix the 2 of them together to achieve my contour shade. So I'm going to be blending them into my skin, into my contour. Like, it's more like a bronzer anyway. So I'm just going to be blending it into my skin to create the shadow. I'm using it to create shadow on my face. I have a bigger face, like, especially when I am becoming more fat. Whenever I'm adding weight, it shows on my face immediately. Like, my face becomes bigger, and it's something that I don't know. So whenever I'm becoming bigger, my face immediately becomes more bigger. So I need to work out. Okay guys, like I'm saying, I'm just going to keep blending this into my skin. So because my face is bigger, I have to sculpt my face very well. If not so, it's going to be horrible, and I don't want it to be horrible, like I said. Okay guys, so after contouring my face, I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose now. my nose bridge. I'm just going to contour that place. And okay guys, so I'm going to continue to blend this into my skin. And the nose bridge, I'm going to blend the concealer I put there. And you know, when I'm done and I'm sure that everything is well blended, I'm going to be using this blush from Colouredraine. I love the brush, I love the blush shade, I love the shade, like I love everything about this blush. This blush gives me the warmthness that I need. Like I love it. Sometimes I do feel like the blush complements my my undertone, like it complements everything about my tone. So even if the shades and everything is not making sense yet, the blush brings everything back to life. Like, can you even see, like everything is looking amazing right now. I love this blush. Like anytime this blush wants to finish, I'm going to go and buy it more. Thank God I have a lot of it anyway. So it's not even going to finish anytime soon. So when I am done with the everything about contouring and adding my blush, I go ahead to blend out this product. Guys, I don't know why I gotta carry this too. I don't know why I gotta carry this eyeshadow palette though, as I'm using it to see road. So I messed up. I don't know why I carried. I didn't know it was blocking my view, my phone this much. I could have carried like a little bit mirror because I have so many tiny mirrors. I don't know why I can't carry this, so pardon me if you're not seeing what I'm doing. I didn't know. Okay guys, so like I was saying, this Kevin O'Pine concealer, remember that this Kevin O'Pine concealer is a very thick concealer, so it was being difficult for me to blend out, and I know it was going to happen. You don't show me shake, I will not try it again. So when I was done with blending out and everything, I'm going to be using my Mercier setting, my Mercier setting powder. So when I pick it up, I'm going to dust it out at the back of my palm. You see, as I tapped on my hand first, and I'm going to just go in with the remnant, and after I'm just going to go in and just drop it on my face like that. And oh my god, like I love the product. It just sets. You know, I've not been using this Mercier on myself. I've not been using it, but in this makeup I'm just like, let me try out new things, because I don't used to use a lot of product I used here on my face. I use it on clients, not on myself. So I'm just like, you know what, let me try out new things. Yeah, I'm a human being and I must try out new things on my face. That is why I carry this product on my face. I use it. Mercier is a very good product, yeah, and it's nice. Don't you think so? I feel like it's nice. You know how I've always been using cinnamon from Merak Cosmetics on my face because it's closer to my undertone, but this one is a little bit you know, like for lighter skin people, and I don't know. So when I'm done setting, I'm going to be using my powder palette. I've just picked out the shades and I'm using it to set my low lights. I just want to set the rest of my face with it. Just, you know, setting, nothing serious and nothing serious. I'm just running through with powder. So I'm just going to like, just watch this video, watch this space and see what I did. So I'm just setting the rest of the face. So what I do when I'm done, like doing everything, when I'm done with the creamy products, it just to any place I'm setting them according to what I have done in the place. I'm setting it according to what I have done there. So the contour, I'm setting it with a powder contour. The blush, I'm setting it with a powder blush. The rest of the face, I'm setting it with just normal foundation, normal powder to match my skin tone. Yeah, so as the highlights, I'll set with a highlighting shade of powders. So everything on the face, I set it according to what I did there. So I don't just use powder and run through everywhere and come back and start contouring again. No, I don't do that. So I set according to what I've done. Like, do you understand? With the cream product, because if I'm going to just set the rest of the face with just normal powder, why did I add the cream blush? So what is my problem? Like, you guys know that I have issues with R and L. Like, it's like today they have sent them to come and fight me. So everything I'm saying, like, it just contradicting me, like the brush and blush. You guys know that, like, I have the mother tongue. R and L is our issue, so don't get offended when you see me speak this blunder. Yeah, I'm just learning to, you know, live without them. So I'm using this Art Cosmetics blush. You guys already know as well that I use a different type of blush, but today I'm like, let me go in with something different. So I decided to use different products entirely today because I want to see how this will turn out. And equally, I'm going ahead to add this. So I feel like the blush I added was a little bit too much. So I think I didn't show that because I used another brush to remove it. I blended it out, so you can see it was not showing too much anymore, so I blended it out. And equally, today was the first day that I decided to use wax stick to tame down my brows. So I've never tamed down my brows. Just like this is the way I do brows on clients, but I've never done it on myself before. If I want to draw my brows, I choose the easier route. Even that easier route have been dealing with me. So today I decided to do these brows the way I do my clients' brows. So first of all, I tamed down the brows. I use my setting powder to set it. This is the first time ever that I'm doing this on my face. Let us see if I actually did something nice. Okay, so like before, like as always, I'm going to equally be doing the same thing I do for my clients. I'm going to be outlining the brows. I'm going to be using the Hegai and Esther brow gel and my angled brush. So today, because I'm more comfortable with this particular angled brush, this is the angled brush I use in concealing, so I'm always very comfortable with it. So I decided to use it to outline my brows. And I feel like I didn't do a good job anyway. Not I feel like I didn't do a good job because yeah, this is the first day I did it. But the next time I did these brows, because like I've done this makeup for a while now, I'm just doing the voiceover now. The next time I did these brows, I did a very perfect job. So doing these brows like this was going to be better. It is better, and it's better for me. It works better. I knew where I made mistakes, you know, like watching this video now I can see like I didn't really lift the brows a little at all. The second side is actually, but the one I'm doing now is better, but the first one is just lying on the floor. Can you see it's lying on the floor and it's not making sense at all. And my brows should be lifted because I have a round face. My brows need to be lifted for my face to come out. If my brows is not lifted, it's going to give my face shape a funny look, and that's not going to be fine. When you have a bold face, like a round face, your brows need to like curve, lifted curve, you know, that is going to help you. Your face needs to be lifted. You know how you have a round face, like if your brows is just curved that way, it's going to like make everything like seem better and okay. I don't know if that makes sense. So my brows being like this is not the best at all. Like it's not like me looking at this right now. I am disappointed on these brows, not on myself though. I'm disappointed on the brows. I am disappointed on the brows. Exactly, I am disappointed on the brows. Okay guys, so moving on, I'm going to go ahead and conceal the brows. So I use my spoolie brush to just brush it up and, you know, like try to make everything good. And then I'm going to be concealing the brows. And the funny thing is, when I did these brows, I think I was actually happy that I did these brows. I shouldn't be happy because looking at it now, I feel like I've not done a good job, but I don't blame myself anyway. I'm learning, right? The learning process is always a learning process, and when you are learning things, it's not always the proudest. You are not always it's not your proudest moment, but it's just a stepping stone for you to achieve what you want. So this is actually that process, the time I was, you know, learning to achieve what I want. And I am proud that I'm doing this because I never believed, if somebody had told me that a time will come when I will be able to even start learning how to do my brows, I would not believe it, because I didn't believe that I would do this at all. I didn't believe that I would do it one day. But look at me now doing it. And equally on this day, I decided to try to conceal the upper part of the brow. In fact, I think this day when I woke up, like I decided to challenge myself. Let me put it that way. I decided to challenge myself. I can't believe that I tried to conceal the upper part of the brows. This is the first ever time I tried to conceal the upper part of the brows on myself. You can see that I'm struggling. I'm really struggling, but okay, so I concealed one part, I didn't conceal the other side. I have to give up. Like I give up at the end of the day because I don't know what I was trying to do, and because I am already like frustrated and tired, I didn't know what I decided to do on the eyeshadow. I didn't know if I don't even know if I decided to do the eyeshadow at all. Like, did I even do my eyeshadow? I just popped the small color there, and that is it. Because at this, I've been on this seat for how many hours? For hours, like for hours. So I just popped out a dark shade on the eyes. I didn't create nothing. I just, placed a dark shade there. I just want it to be there and leave. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm really, really. If you don't do this to yourself, please create something nice. Oh god, that's it. I just added a dark shade on my eyes. It's not even smoky because this is not how they do smoky. If it's smoky, at least I could have done it very well, right? So I think I was tired, and I'm trying to just, do it anyhow, and go. So I think this side I was even trying to be more messier on this side. I was trying to be more better, to do a better job on this eyes, so that it will not look like I've done a good job. So these are the shades I used from the eyeshadow palette. So I tried to line the eyes. And I don't want to. I think I should stop talking. And let you guys just watch, because none of this is going to make sense. None of this is making sense. Oh my god, I started off right, with all the ginger and all the swagger in my heart. I'm going to kill it today. I'm going to do a good job today. But it got me. Yeah, it got me. I think I have to learn one step at a time. I can't like rush it, because if you rush it, you'll get tired at the end of the day. So at this point, I'm lining the under eyes. You guys should not get tired of me though. I'm just going. And that is it. So come with me, let's finish it. We have to finish what we started together. I hope if you are still here, God will bless you. If you are still watching, God will bless you. And yeah, okay guys, so as I'm saying, I'm just lining the eyes with my with Merak Cosmetics charcoal pencil. And yeah, lining the eyes like this is equally very difficult for me. I don't know, it's difficult for me, especially if I'm holding a mirror. Lining it is difficult. And the funny thing, there's a woman that I saw that was carrying a child, like a baby. The baby was crying. She was carrying her baby, and she was using just one hand to do makeup. I was just looking at this video. I'm like, how on earth are you able to do this? How are you able to do this? I will be doing my makeup even with just myself, and I'm going to be crying. So when I popped up these lashes, it looks much better. Yeah, everything looks much better. So I'm going to be using the Merak Cosmetics mineralized skin finish powder to set the rest of my face, to dust out the excess powder on my face. Yeah, so I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to dust out the excess powder from every part of my face. Yeah, in as much as everything didn't go out like perfectly as planned, but still this makeup came out nice. It's not bad. Like, it's not bad, it's not even looking like a novice makeup. I did a good job. Yeah, I did a good job. I'm a makeup artist. I don't know. Yeah, my makeup is difficult for me though, but I know I'm trying. I'm not the worst person to do makeup. Okay guys, so after that, I've added my cheek glaze. Adding the cheek glaze shows me that, oh, you're almost done. Just keep going, you're almost done. So I added my cheek glaze and blended it out, and I'm going to be using my Tilbury spray to lock it in. So I sprayed it everywhere of my face, and I use my fan to dry it into my skin. So I love it when I do my makeup and everything is going to be feeling like skin. Like, it's not going to feel like too much of makeup. It's not going to feel like I have done too much. One of my sweetest highlights is that I'm not wearing wig. That's one of the sweetest thing I love about this makeup look. I'm not wearing any wig. Yeah, so at least I know what my stress. I know what my stress is. My stress is just the makeup, not the wig, because the wig equally gives me stress. Okay guys, so as I'm saying, after everything, I just blended out everything. I blended out the the glow. I added my glow on my face, like, and my face is at least glowing to an extent. And then it is time for the lips. So I'm just outlining my lips with the dark shade. This lip stain is a darker shade of ox blood. I mixed shades to get this darker shade of ox blood, brownish ox blood, something like that. So when I outlined it, I noticed that this side is a little bit off with it gives my lips a different shade, a different shape or something, and I don't like it. So I had to go back and use my concealer and my angled brush to change the shape. So when I'm done changing it, I have to use my blending brush, my lips blending brush, to blend the lips. Okay guys, so when I'm done blending the lips and everything, I have to go ahead and use this lip stain, and I added the lip stain in the inner corner of the lips. This is amazing, guys. Can you see? Oh my god, it looks so beautiful and so nice, so beautiful and so nice. Yeah, so and this is amazing. I just blended it out. I'm just blending it out. This is lovely. The lip stain is lovely and amazing. I'm just blending everything out, and yep. So guys, just keep watching, because so after blending out the lips, let me just continue. After blending out the lips, I use my concealer and my angled brush to you know, like, to carve out, you know how you do a matte lips, you carve it out, because I was not planning to add gloss to the lips. I was not planning to add gloss to the lips. I just wanted to leave it like this, matte. And yeah, I did leave it matte like this. So I will just keep smacking because I love how it looks on me. I love everything. But at the end of the day, I decided to add gloss. You know how I'm always that curious person. I always want to know how gloss will look on it. But this is after I have finished all my videos and everything, before I added gloss on the lips, because I was skeptical. I don't know if it was going to look nice. So I'm like, in fact, let me finish all my videos. If it doesn't look nice, I will know that I've done videos with the normal, like, this thing. So but I added gloss on it, and gloss actually did look nice on the lip stain. It looks nice on it. It makes it look beautiful and amazing. And still, can you see, like, the gloss made a difference, a great difference on it. Guys, I hope you love this video as much as I do. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, put on your post notifications, and I'm going to be seeing you guys next time. And please do not forget that I love you. Bye.